Now, one of the things that you will know about the Chinese government is that they've been giving massive support onto EV makers like NEO. I mean, right now, as I'm doing this video, all the people that buy new energy vehicle cars or that swap their old cars for new energy vehicle cars, they are getting a subsidy of up to 20,000 RMB. This subsidy has been introduced since March of this year, and it has assisted even our very own NEO getting the good deliveries that they've been receiving, and it's still going to assist them for the rest of the year, which is something that is obviously good. The subsidies that the Chinese government has been offering, they've been doing this since back in 2020, 2021, and it has really revived, or it's part of the reason why we have a very good success story in China for new energy vehicle cars or new energy vehicle sales. Right now in the car industry in China, new energy vehicle cars are selling more than engine combustion cars. This is currently the stats in China right now, and the percentage wise, I think it's over 51% for new energy vehicle cars and over 48% for engine combustion cars. This is what is currently happening in China right now, and this is thanks to the incentives or the subsidies that the Chinese government has been offering. And don't get it twisted, they are also giving a subsidy also on the engine combustion cars, but it's just that for engine combustion cars, the subsidy is up to 15,000 RMB. So even those that are buying engine combustion cars, they do get subsidies. Now, the reason why I'm giving you that intro is that the CEO of NEO noted something very important that is expected to take place in Q1 of next year, 2026. Apparently, in Shanghai, NEO CEO on the 3rd was on a small gathering where he highlighted these developments that I want to share with you here on this channel. But of course, before we dig deep as to what the CEO said about Q1 of 2026, please like this video. Please subscribe if you have not done so, because YouTube still tells me that some of you guys are just watching and not subscribing, which is something that is of course not good. I must say I really appreciate you guys that have been subscribing to this channel, that have been liking the videos that I post. I really appreciate, guys, and I'll keep them coming. Those that have not but are watching, please also subscribe. I'll really appreciate, right? Let's grow this new community together and get to see the blue sky that we've all been preaching right now. Back to the video. The CEO of NEO noted something, and that is on in Q1 of 2026 we are to expect weak deliveries on the entire EV market, right? Because of the incentives or China's tax incentives dropping. The 20,000 RMB subsidy that those that have been buying new energy vehicle cars have been receiving, that incentive is going to be cut, or it's going to be reduced, right? This is something that is not good, because then it means that the demand that we are seeing onto new energy vehicle cars, it's going to come down, because people will be paying more for the cars that right now when they buy, they are getting some incentives, or because of these subsidies, they are getting some good discounts on the prices when they are buying. It's not a good thing. But however, for the NEO CEO, he said if NEO can generate half of the deliveries that they generated in Q4, or that they will generate in Q4, which is 150,000 deliveries, it will still be very good. And this, he emphasized also the point that it's not only going to affect NEO or weigh in a lot onto NEO, but this is going to be on all new energy vehicle car makers in China. They are going to face serious pressures because of this tax incentives reduction that is expected to come in Q1 of next year. Now, if NEO is selling 150,000 cars in Q4, it simply means that the target for deliveries for NEO next year is around 75,000. That is the target for NEO, which, as the NEO CEO is saying, it will still be very good. He emphasized the point that they hope, or he hopes they get as many orders inflows as possible, because like I said, to me, any number that will take NEO to 100% delivery growth rate, it will be very, very good, because Q1 of this year, NEO sold just over 41,000 deliveries. And if NEO can sell any number over 82,000, it will be 100% delivery growth comparing to the deliveries they got in Q1 this year. So let's just wait, let's see what transpires. But there is an expectation of saying that the demand for cars sales or new energy vehicle car sales is going to go down. And since also engine combustion cars are also getting some incentives, it means that also it's not just new energy vehicle cars only, but it's the car market as a whole. So we need to brace ourselves for that, because it is going to come. And anyways, you know that the demand for cars in Q1 it's usually low, which is why you see most companies not selling as much as they did in Q4, because Q4 it is that quarter where you would see usually a lot of demand into cars, or people wanting to buy cars, because a lot of people want to spend the festive with their families on brand new cars. And what better way to celebrate your festive this year if not on a new Neo ES8, or if not on a new ONVO L90? It would be so great, right? And that is the confidence that we have going into Q4, to say that there is going to be a lot of deliveries that Neo will make. You will know that Neo still targets 150,000 deliveries in Q4, and it is going to all be made possible because of two models: the Neo ES8, the ONVO L90. Starting price of the Neo ES8, 406,000 RMB. It's almost double. Difference between the starting price of the L90 and that of the Neo ES8, it's over 100,000 RMB. But it will be so great. I mean, already analysts are expecting orders of around 40 to 50,000 from the Neo ES8, which will be so great, so amazing. And I look forward to the actual orders, or to the official launch, where Neo will be giving us, of course, more details, more specs on the ES8. So my dear friends, I just thought I'd come and quickly give you this update. Tell me what you think about this. Yeah, in as much as it's going to be bad, but I think Neo, if they can fight to at least grow by 100% delivery of, and that is selling plus 82,000 cars, it will be great. As for profitability, we don't know if Neo will still maintain profitability at that pace. But anyways, let's wait, let's see what transpires. Like this video, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. That is all from me, and God bless you all.